What is blood? It's red and a little thicker than water. Blood is a fluid that has several vital functions for any animal whose body contains it. The heart pumps blood through blood vessels that are found all over the body. As blood travels through these vessels, it brings all the different parts of the body what they need, such as oxygen, water, and nutrients like food particles, vitamins, and electrolytes. Blood also helps the body to support and respond to illness and injury. Blood is a mixture of blood cells, water, food particles, vitamins, and electrolytes, which are different types of salts a body needs. In humans, blood cells make up about 45% of the volume of blood. The other 55% is blood plasma. The blood plasma itself is a yellowish liquid that is about 92% water. So over here you have your blood all mixed up. Here's your red blood cells, white blood cells, and then this stuff right here, it looks kind of goopy, is the plasma. About 7% of blood plasma is food particles. Vitamins and electrolytes make up the other 1% of blood plasma. One of the most important jobs of the blood plasma is to transport nutrients to various parts of the body. Blood plasma also carries waste products away from parts of the body. When blood is drawn from a body, all its parts are mixed together. However, after it sits for a while, the less dense blood plasma rises to the top and the denser blood cells settle toward the bottom. That's this tube here. There are three main components found in the denser part of the blood that each serve different functions: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Most of the blood cells are red blood cells. Red blood cells have a round, flat, flexible shape with a dent in the middle on each side. So it's this one right here. They carry oxygen from the lungs throughout the body, and they can bend to fit into the smallest blood vessels. The blood also contains white blood cells, which aid in responding to diseases and infections. White blood cells generally have a sphere-like shape and are often, but not always, larger than red blood cells. So that's this guy right here. The stain used on most slide preparations of blood makes the insides of white blood cells appear dark purple. Finally, the job of the platelets is to help the blood clot, to help it form a plug when a blood vessel has been broken, open, or injured. Platelets stretch out tentacle-like arms and stick together on and around a damaged area. So it's this little guy right here. This helps prevent the blood from leaking out. When blood forms a clot on the surface of wounded skin and dries out to cover and protect the wound, it's called a scab. By volume, red blood cells make up much more of the blood than white blood cells or platelets. Altogether, white blood cells and platelets make up only about 1% of the blood's volume. In the body, through the blood vessels, blood cells move around freely in the blood plasma. The food particles and other components of the plasma, which are too small to see even with a microscope, also move freely around the body through blood vessels.